Hello, I'm Thomas Salzar, physical therapist at Ortho Montana. This is just a follow-up from the Magic City Conference breakout sessions for balance, and we're going to go over the higher level balance. Here today with me is Thomas Lohman. He's on loan from us from MSUV Soccer, and we'll get after it. Thank you very much. With every person, athlete, or patient, they're going to be at different levels for their balance or their proprioception. It's nice to kind of get a baseline and take them through some of the levels to see where they're starting at. So first I like to always just start patients out with feet together and see how their balance looks. Next I'll quickly progress them to a half tandem standing and see how their balance looks. Then I'll take them to a full tandem. And then lastly I'll take them into a single leg support and see how their balance is.
So in the athletic realm, if somebody gets injured, we usually start their proprioception with a Stork stand. So that's just single leg balance with the arms out, eyes open. Usually we try to get 5 sets for 1 minute, and we work our way up. Start with 15 seconds, work our way in. From here, we would go to eyes closed. So shut his eyes. The parameters are he cannot touch anything. It is okay to hop to gather his balance. It is not okay to put his foot down, put his arms down, or open his eyes. And again, we'd start with 15 seconds, work our way up into 5 times for 1 minute. So after they get done with eyes closed, and can do that 5 by 1 minute, then I transfer to plain catch. So here we'll just be staying on one leg, and I'm going to try to hit 4 quadrants. So just low, upper, upper, and then low again. And we can change the speeds and have him get down. Oh, I'm falling over myself. Okay, just try to move the ball around, try to get him to get off balance. So depending on how the athlete is doing, after tossing the ball, then we go to an uneven surface. So we'll just start on the uneven surface with his eyes open. So go ahead and stand on there. Arms out, eyes open, and try to work our way up into 5 times for 1 minute. And then we go to same thing, eyes closed. Again, he can't put his foot down, he can't put his arms down, he can't touch anything, his eyes can't go open. Trying to work into 5 times for a minute. And then if he gets that real well, then we go into catching a ball, just like we did, same progression before, trying to hit different quadrants on either side, right, left, trying to change the speeds a little bit. After the airex, or another tool you can use if you don't have an airex, it would be a Dynadisc or a bosu ball. We have a bosu ball here, so we do the same progression. You start with single leg, Stork stand, eyes open. Same rules apply, just making sure he can balance on a different kind of surface. And then once this is good, then we go to eyes closed. And the same progression would be tossing with the ball, trying to hit all the different quadrants. Again, changing speeds. And I tend to go in the middle to start when I change the speeds, because I don't want to change the speed and throw them at a lower quadrant that they have to get down to without them knowing that I'm changing the speed first. The easiest catch is right to the chest. So once they can balance pretty well on one of the uneven surfaces, then we like to go to just a single leg toe touch or gathering cups. So once you start the single leg toe touch, do 3 reps like that. And you can change pace, you can change how high the knee's lifted, you can have them touch the floor in different areas. You can do the single leg toe touch also on the airex, on the Dynadisc, and on the bosu ball. Sets and reps, we try to get 3 sets of 10. So after balancing on an object, I like to move to a star squat. Star squatting is just where there's 5 spots. He's going to squat down on his right leg and touch his left heel about a foot in front of his toe, and then he'll go to a 45-degree angle and touch that toe, and then lateral, go out to the side, and then we'll go back 45, squat, and then back straight back. Usually I do a series of 3 of those. You can do them both legs. And also, these also you can transfer into an uneven surface like the airex or the Dynadisc or the bosu ball. So when we're ready to go more functional, I like to go into a lunge series. This is going to start in this nice stable position with your knee up a little bit higher. He's going to lunge in those same 5 spots that we did in the star squat series, but he's going to lunge forward, and then he's going to end in that position. Nice stable position. There we go. Making sure the belly button's sucked in. He's got a nice core with his glutes tight when he's right there. Then we'll add in the rotational aspect, so he'll turn to a 45 and come back to that stable position. Right there, good. And then all the way back, he'll rotate all the way back, and then up. Good. So the next series is a step-up series, more of a strength series, strength stabilization phase. So it goes step-ups to overhead press. So you're going to step up, and then he's going to press. When he's pressing, we want to make sure his core is tight, his belly button's sucked in, his glutes are tight, and we want to lower slowly. So he's going to lower down all the way. He's going to step, he's going to slow squat, and then up as fast as he can. Go ahead, press. There we go. And then rotational. If you want to make it harder, then we go into a lunge to overhead press. Again, this is still in the stabilization phase. We're going to an overhead press from a straight out lunge. And we go, so he's going to do all 5 spots to overhead press. When we're doing this, we want to talk about, again, tight core, lowering slowly, going up as fast as possible. So pace is real important on the way down. I usually like to talk about 4 to 6 counts, and then back as fast as possible.